And I am muted. Yes, thank you so much. Of course I was. Would it be an ADD show if I didn't start the show muted? Probably not. Alright. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Chris? What's up, Julio? What's up, the Big D? How's it going, man? Big D's over watching on Twitch. It would not be the same. Nope. Hold on a second. Gotta mess with my controls really quick. No, what? The hell? This controller's fucking with me. Here we go. Your watch streak? Let's see it. There we go. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. That's not supposed to be on turbo, damn it. What the hell's going on? It's not, though. Weird. So I have to have it on the opposite button, probably because it's, oh, it's, I understand, I see, I guess, because it's set up differently for Steam, the Steam buttons. Anyway. Oh no, capture card's acting up again? Doesn't that just figure? Here we go. Thanks, Ori. 65 stream streak, man. Holy crap. There we go. Thanks, Ori. Yeah, I tell you what, thank God for super chats, man. This month has been so slow on stars. It's been crazy. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Thanks again for joining. We got some heavy hitters though this month, like Chris Knapp. Big thanks, Chris Knapp. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button if you can. Top 5 star senders for the month. No. Oh my gosh. That almost sucked. Hey, Death Star, what's going on, man? How you doing? Kyle Haley, welcome in, brother. This controller is proving to be a little tough to get used to. It's this 8-bit Do controller. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I put a little surprise in there for you. The start button on that controller is like jammed, but it still works. You just have to press it a little hard. But the start button on the Pro controller does work. But free controller, so you know it'll hold you over till you get a different one. It's like a PS1, and yeah, right. It is like a PS1 and an SNES controller. That's exactly right. I mean, pretty much if you took off these parts right here that I'm holding on to and the toggles, it would look exactly like a Super Nintendo controller. It even has the same type of R's and L's as a Super Nintendo, but then it has the added triggers of like a PlayStation 3 controller. Wow, that's crazy. That's nuts, Death Star. Wow. That's crazy. Interesting. Hey, that's awesome. The Big D. Maybe the Big D will become the big donator eventually. The Big D donator. A bit. Keep the show running. It's time to get a different catchphrase. Oh, I'm just kidding, man. I'm glad you're healing up. Just a second here. I like how responsive the buttons get whenever I do that. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, that's just the way it goes, man. What's up, Patrick Kopacki? How you doing, man? Patrick lost all his badges. Ori Ranshaw got that star badge. Chris Knapp's got that star badge. How you been doing, Patty? Thanks for joining, man. Welcome in, everybody. Tell me what's been going on with you. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh well. That was funny. That's a bonus, Kyle. What I sent you there is a mini computer screen that hooks up with the two cords that I gave you, the HDMI and the micro USB, which plugs it in. You can power it directly from the Switch. So if you need to, if you're like, let's say you want to play your Switch in a different room aside from your TV, but you want to play it in the dock with the controller, you can hook that little TV up to your Switch with the, like, you plug the HDMI into the Switch and then one into here, then you plug the power cord, the USB into the Switch, and then one into here, and this is essentially a little screen. It's what it is. It's just a little extra screen. You can use it for whatever. You can use it for, you know, extra game systems. You can use it for, it's about a $35 little item on Amazon, but it's just a little extra screen. Yeah, so I just included it in there just for, you know, just for the hell of it. Yeah. Hey, thank you so
Steam
much.
Locomotive emoji, railway car emoji,
Yeah.
railway car emoji, railway car emoji.
Thank you so
railway
much,
car
Joseph.
emoji, Dono train.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you. Who's gonna match that $2 dono from Joseph? Joseph wants to get a dono train started. Who's gonna match that?
Yeah, I was using it for a while for like, you can use it as a little extra laptop screen if you want to. You know, you can use it, you know, for whatever. You can use it as a travel screen. You know, if you want to bring like let's say you want to travel with, you know, one of your game systems, but you don't, you know, like let's say you want to travel with your PlayStation 5, but you don't have a TV. Well, that's legit like just a little TV. It has no speakers, so you'd have to find a way to get sound. You know, but you can get sound from your PlayStation 5 controller. But yeah, I actually upgraded to a 10-inch version of that same screen right here. See? It just plugs in with two of the same little ports right there. So see? It's a 10-inch model. Very bare bones little screen, like so bare bones to the point that it, you know, like all the insides are exposed on the back, you know? Like these screens are very, very, very bare bones. They're mainly for like little Raspberry Pi setups. They're also good for testing systems, you know, if you need to test the system and see if it, you know, just has a picture or whatever, or it's good for testing games. It's good for like a little extra computer monitor if you don't need sound on the monitor. Man, we used to go like a minute in between comments on the book. It's so crazy. Now it's like 2 to 3 to 5 to 6 minutes in between comments on the book. It's crazy how things have just slowed down like wildly. Thank you again for the $2 super chat there, Patrick, or there, Joseph Neal. Who's gonna match Joseph Neal with 200 stars or a $2 super chat? What's up, Jeff Severance? How you doing, man? Toad for the win, said Jessica. So I am going to start streaming on TikTok at night, by the way, since it's quiet in my house. But I don't want to stream on TikTok during the day when it's loud in the house. Because TikTok has no sound suppression, basically. Just put that out there. All right, here we go. Yeah, the slot machine section of the game is fun. Quincy, I don't think a lot of people really know what that means. Let's make a like an easier way to. I don't think people really know what that means. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. I think we need to work on a different like thing for you to say for that. So how about for now, let's just mainly talk about it whenever, like, let's talk about it, like, let's work up a plan of like what to possibly say rather than that, because I don't think people really know what you mean. How you doing today, Jeff? What'd you have for breakfast, man? I had yogurt with some bananas and a biscuit that I should have toasted rather than warmed up in the microwave because it got hard real quick. You had coffee for breakfast. That's a drink of choice. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Lucas, don't try to go pee on the potty. Poop on the potty. Hey, Billy Brown, welcome in, man. How you doing? Billy Brown. A Billy boy. Good afternoon. Here we go. Flying upward. Butterfly in the sky. Your mama's twice as high. Lordy, man. This has been one of the slowest weeks I've ever seen. Crazy. Like, star-wise not, but through our super chat-wise not, but man. Star-wise, it has been so incredibly slow. It's just been crazy. Motherfucker. Hopefully everyone's doing okay either way. I just wonder what's going on with the show to where so many people, the stream numbers are so low and the dono numbers are so low. It's just crazy. Oh, Nerdy Dad, it's going okay, man. I'm doing okay. Doing okay, man. Just wondering where half my audience went. How are you doing? This game gets really tough right about now. This next drop should give a heart, I would think. Nope, still not yet. It's weird, we're going like last night we went 30 minutes without a comment on Facebook. It's just crazy. I used to have, you know, for like 5 years it seemed, my streams were always, you know, on fire. Support wise, and I would not have, you know, like it, no more than a minute would go by without a comment. Ah, yeah. Heck yeah. Well, thanks for watching that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Final Fight's awesome. Funny as it is, I think they're coming out with like a new... You know, I'm sure we will get some kind of new Final Fight in the future. But those newer games never really do too well for too long. You know, it seems like new Retro revivals come out, and then they're awesome for a little bit, and then they kind of get forgotten about. So, not that I'm against them, I just think a lot of them get kind of dumped under the rug eventually because they still don't, you know, they're fun, but they don't capture a lot of them, I'd say a majority of them don't capture the nostalgia the originals did, you know? Sorry, I responded to a text message. Billy Brown, I asked you how you were doing 8 minutes ago, man. What is going on? What is taking so long with responses on Facebook, y'all? Hey, Moses, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hold on, everybody. Pretty good. Gonna watch the Dodgers game at the happiest place on earth. How about you? I am stuck right now in the most stressful place on earth. My viewership is low. My support is low right now. I have babies throwing fits right now. I can barely go anywhere if I want to. I'm just a little stressed today. Thank you, Alfonso. Oh, you sent the comment separately? For sure. No, my kids are really stressing me out today, man. Lucas keeps throwing fits every time I ask him to go poop in the potty. Here we go. Lucas is testing my patience lately like crazy, man. You sing it? I'm not in the mood, Quincy. Alfonso. What are you talking about? You were on mute, but the subtitles were on. Shame on you. What do you mean? What are you talking about? How were the subtitles on if I was on mute? What? I'm so confused. What are you talking about? You have me so confused, Alfonso. No, it's... I mean, okay. Yeah, whatever. That doesn't make it no. Oh. Like, mainly the reason why I'm muting is so the mic doesn't crackle when I have to yell across the house. Thanks for the like, Corinne. She just wanted to see her name on stream. Typically he's in the living room or he's in the bathroom. Which the living room is the playroom. And he's getting quite the attitude lately about, I'm trying to keep him from watching like brain rot style crap. What's up, Jamie? Okay, hold on, buddy. Hold on. No, Moses, just look at my star count for the week, man. My highest star send is like 200 right now. It's crazy. It's just never been that low by Wednesday. I decided to face my fears and beat this game. I took all the warp zones. I don't care. I beat it. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, this game is really tough. Here we go. How did I go in the door when I was ducked? Here we go. Alfonso said, hi, Cortina. Yeah, beating this game with warps is still beating this game. I mean, you know, you're not going through all the levels or anything like that, but I mean, it's still, you're still beating the game. Imagine if the Toad slide was a dance. I mean, technically it is. It's just the opposite of an electric slide, because we all know what an electric slide is. And the Toad slide is just the real thing. I mean, don't they call it a mushroom head anyway? You know, I don't know. So Toad's just a dong with arms and legs, basically. And the reason why I was confused about your comment is because you said that you're muted, but I can still see the subtitles or whatever. I was wondering, how the fuck are you seeing subtitles if I'm muted? You had no... The electric slide is about a lady's toy, Alfonso. It's about the toy you find in Glenn's mom's drawer. Do I have a favorite Mario game? No. Not really. I just kind of, I mean, I guess if I was the most nostalgic for one, it'd probably be like Mario 3. Thanks for the like, Mrs. Jones.
Hello, it's me, Autumn Sprites. Oh, I didn't notice that. By the way, your name said Autumn Sprites. Welcome in. Some of these levels are really quick. Here we go. Some of these levels are pretty quick. I figured that. I was wondering what you were talking. That's why I was confused. I think I had a good, you know, I wondered if I didn't mute my mic or something like that, which even if I didn't, it would have been fine. I just didn't want the yelling to be in the mic. That's okay. You don't have to be sorry about that. I mean, you just got a Nintendo Switch in the mail. Of course you're going to be preoccupied. You're all right, dude. Yeah, dude, you're all good. Hey, thank you. Oh, son of a bitch. That'd be terrible. Because sometimes you need to mute. Sometimes you gotta have private conversations, you know, with like your lady or with, you know, gotta, you know, I don't know. Well, I would just make sure and not have any, you know, there's nothing I really ever need to say that I have to mute for anyway. I just, you know, mute when I'm talking to my family because it's private, you know, just like, you know,
It's just, you know, your family matters are private, you know. But I would probably not stream during the day at all. Streaming during the day is already hard enough as it is. Like right there, my kid just started screaming for no reason because he's mad at a toy. I'm watching him in the baby monitor, so I had to yell, "Hey!" real loud to be like, to kind of overpower him to get him to stop screaming, you know? Vintage, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing these old school games for a long time. Nearly 40 years. I started playing Atari 400 when I was... I would go to say that I was probably playing Atari 400, like messing with it when I was 3. Because my older siblings would always be playing Frogger and Pac-Man and Missile Command and Pole Position. Pole Position was an easy one for me to play. Thinks the mic is muted. The doctor said, if it itches, just don't scratch it too much. It is contagious. You got it from Alfonso's mom. I'm just kidding, Alfonso. Go to let him fall. Nope, it's definitely not, but that's funny. Janitor Man said, son of a witch. What's up, Janitor Man? You better get to cleaning there, bucko. No! How the hell did I propel that much? Man, that was horse shit. Next, we are playing a game that has music that goes like this. Anybody know what it is? Jack, Cedar. There we go. I destroyed Alfonso's crabs. Sweet. You're all good now, Alfonso. Back out into the world with you. Alfonso said, punch out. Hey, hey, what's up, Ray? What do I win? Bragging rights. That you can figure out the Punch-Out song from some doo-doos. Motherfucker loves doo-doos. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Now Lucas is throwing a fit over the fact that he doesn't have a specific blue cup. I should be done with this game by now. I usually finish this game in about 57 minutes, but today has been so very distracting that I am taking extra long with this game. Damn. Dan Nadu likes the stream but never says anything. Welcome in, Dan. How you doing? Not that I don't appreciate your likes, but I never see a comment. Welcome in. What? That was weird. Ah. Yeah. Yep, losing a red cup full of stuff, that's no good. Someone probably took it. If it was a red cup full of, you know, certain things that I don't know what it could be, but yeah, someone probably took it. That's been my experiences with parties, man. I used to go to a lot of parties, and typically when something came up missing, either the person left it in their car, left it in the bathroom, it fell somewhere, or someone took it. Or they got so, you know, inebriated that they forgot they finished it. That'll happen too. Just got back from grocery shopping for my truck. Please enlighten us. Tell us what a trucker gets for his truck. This is interesting. What kind of things do you get to stock your truck up to keep you fed on the road? Niall Peterson, welcome in. Here we go. Alright, so looks like we'll probably be finishing this game in about an hour 20 today. I have a crock pot. I got bread, sandwich meat, chicken breasts to cook in my crock pot, 2 boxes of soda, Sprite and orange, lettuce, Best Foods, mayonnaise, and I have some noodles. Hey, there you go.
Ooh, cream of mushroom. That shit's good.
Are you just gonna eat that straight up, or do you mix that with something? Ori Ranshaw with 100 stars, trying to help the slow week, man. Thanks so much.
I'm still here. Work's been work.
Understandable, Ori. Thanks so much, dude.
Give it up, it's all over.
Hey, Jamie. No slow days
No
here.
slow days here.
You're awesome, Jamie. Thank you, thank you.
Jamie with the $5 super chat. Ori
sir.
Ranshaw with
Have a
the
banana. Thank you for the
dollars
stars.
and stars. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 100 stars. Thank you so much, Jamie. Making some lunch, dinner, spaghetti. Hey, how's the Switch look, Kyle? Bill Koufax. Hey, Jody, you know what you could do? Is you could cook up your instant ramen noodles and then mix your instant ramen noodles with some of that don't put the seasoning packet in, get rid of the water, you know, so make your noodles, dump all the water out, have your cooked noodles, and then hey Phil Kopax, how you doing? Yeah, unfortunately, Quincy, those will stream like crap. Yeah, the packet's the worst part for you. The noodle packet has all the terrible salts and all the terrible stuff. So, mix your noodles with the can of cream and mushroom soup, Jody. I love powdered milk. Powdered milk tastes really good, actually. Like, when you make it into milk, it tastes really good. I like powdered milk in my cereal more than regular milk. It has almost like a vanilla-y taste. Powdered milk is good. We were out of milk for a day or so, and all we had was the powdered milk, and I used that for cereal and stuff, and it was really good. Hot chocolate's good. Thank you so much again, Jamie. That's so awesome of you. Yeah, Quincy, I'll tell you what, there's only one way I'll be doing any of the later Onimusha games for a stream, because they don't stream well. Felipe, welcome in. Jody, did you hear me on the mushroom soup? Just curious. It's a meme? Oh, I didn't know that. Shit. Yeah, hot chocolate's good. I put some cacao powder in my coffee here and there. That's about as close as I get to hot chocolate. Yeah, cool. Okay. Hey, if you need easy food ideas, Jody, I'd love to brainstorm with you, man, for your truck. Jody, you know what's really good? Jody, do you like avocado? Avocados are really good, and they're so good for you, and they're good for your heart. If you guys like avocado, you should try instant rice mixed with avocado, mixed with some spicy tuna. You can buy spicy tuna from the store. Avocado, rice, spicy tuna, and then you can take and put some, you know, whatever you want on there, whatever else you want, and then you can get like seaweed rolls, and you can put it in the seaweed roll, or you can just eat it like it is, but it's actually so good. It tastes like sushi. You can put some spicy mayo on there, or some mayo on top of the rice and the sushi and the it doesn't sound great, but it is, because that's what's on a sushi roll a lot of times, is like a spicy mayo. I don't like avocado, but I heard you have to put yeah. So put a little salt on there. Avocados are so good for you. They really are. Screen Redemptions is, hey, thank you so much, Phil Kofax. Hey, Ori Rancho with another 100 stars. Now, can we finish a star party and just completely destroy the last couple days of nothing?
Hi ADD. Here is a little 50 stars. Now beat this game. And make sure you farfar my farfar. GG's.
Thank you so much. Now, who's gonna finish the star party? Thank you so much. GG, says Ori. Someone's gonna come out of the woodwork with that shit. Hey, there we go. Screen redemptions is what you get when you send 5k stars or equivalent value. Let's work on something else, Quincy. But that's not bad. Hey, Lamb, welcome in, man. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the star party. Thanks so much for joining. Hey, believe it or not. Now, I gotta say real quick. This month has not been slow. This month has been great. But at the same time, this week has been slow. That's all I'm saying. So don't feel sorry for me. You know, like I'm not looking for sympathy here. All I'm saying is this week has been slow, and I like to keep the momentum going. So I'm not, you know, like, you know, this month has been very awesome so far. You want to put that out there. Thanks again for the support, though. I always like to try to keep the momentum rolling. You know what I mean? All right, let's try some Mike Tyson's Punch Out with this controller. But nothing. I got your butt nothing right here. Yeah, you're only an hour late, Tiger. Thank you again, Jamie, for the 5 super chats. Appreciate you, dude, getting us started over there. Jamie and Joseph Neal. Hello, said Ashley. Welcome in, Ashley. How are you? 1 minute, 14 seconds on the star party. Who's gonna do the star party? Your mother. Mage Payne says, you want sympathy? Look in the dictionary.
Personal favorite?
Who just did the Major Payne screen, Quincy? Hey, wow, dude, thank you so much, Latanya, for the lotion. Wait, what was it? The power potion, not lotion. I don't need lotion for anything, I swear. Thank you so much, Latoya. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. That's so awesome of you. I'll have to manually add that up, but that counts as counts as 250 in super chats. She said, "You welcome. What's up, Flame MK? How you doing?" I got my Sally voice cut off, and ADD doesn't even play my star screen. What an amateur hour! Oh man, hold on. I had so much going on at the moment. There we go. My bad, Phil. Hey, it's always amateur hour here. I'm a one-man show. Cool beans? You know, I mean, putting on a show with one person is really tough. Just ask your mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I played it. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Phil. The update on this game has Jake Paul. That's funny. As Glass Joe. Cool beans, ADD. Alright, now let's all form the Megazord and get this shit done. Give me a hashtag Jamie for the $5 super chat. Hashtag Latoya for the 500 jewels. Hashtag Latoya. That's Latoya. Latoya. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna fix the latency really quick here. There we go. Just a little bit of latency. Flawless. And that was a flawless victory. I need more coffee. Like now. So, Latoya, are you new here? Thanks for joining. Have you been here before? Have you lurked? Did you find me through my short content? Tell me about it. Appreciate you joining. You ever put honey in your coffee? Man. Of course I'm out of water. Hey! No. Alright, I'll have to get more water in a minute. Philip Faxer. Just the Kofax, ma'am. Just the Kofax. Whenever Chris used to come in, whenever Phil used to come in here a long time ago, I used to say, "Did you get the Kofax?" Why is the water always gone? Because I drink a lot of coffee. I have to fill my coffee reservoir every day. You guys ever watch those shows about like jobs that no longer exist anymore because technology basically took the need for it away? You know, someone's job used to be to go get big blocks of ice for people's refrigerators, and that's why they call them ice boxes, because they literally held a block of ice to keep everything cold. Big blocks of ice people used to have delivered to their house. Mike Tyson's would actually be regular Punch-Out, wouldn't it? Because Mike Tyson came first. Him not trying to be a turd biscuit, just saying. Regular Punch-Out would be Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then the special Punch-Out would be standard, like the regular Punch-Out with, I guess just Punch-Out with Mr. Dream. I see what you're saying. But when I think, I'm not correcting you, by the way, I'm just saying, when I think regular Punch-Out, personally, for me, I think of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And when I talk about Mike Tyson's Punch-Out with Mr. Dream. Anyway, a job that no longer, as people that own tap on the, yes, that's true. People used to, a window knocker or whatever they used to call them. Milkmen still exist.
Nothing like the vomit in my beverage.
Milkmen
It's so
still
delicious.
exist.
Now drink it before that be throw up coffee.
God.
P.S. Glenn smells.
Milkmen still exist. You can still get milk delivered from several places. I had a milkman for a while. I got milk delivered from a place called Oberweis for a little while. Yeah, milkmen are still around, but there probably is still an ice delivery service, but not for the same thing. Okay. Yeah, like 2 hours, right? Punch-Out came out in '84 in the arcades. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out came out after. Yeah, but true, but that's not regular to me. I never played the one in the arcades in '84, so regular Punch-Out to me is Mike Tyson's, and that's what it is to most people. Mike Tyson, the regular Punch-Out arcade game never had the notoriety that Mike Tyson's Punch-Out had. So if you ask anybody about Punch-Out, regular Punch-Out to them is probably going to be, let's ask the community. Hey, y'all, whenever you think of Punch-Out, just regular old Punch-Out, do you think of the arcade? Do you think of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Or do you think of Punch-Out with Mr. Dream? Hey, Shadow Man, yeah, better late than never. What's good? We're just discussing Mike Tyson, yeah. You know, so yeah, well, you know, yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Mike Tyson, the arcade Punch-Out is the original. I think of Mike Tyson, yeah, always think of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, yeah. I mean, yeah, most people are going to think of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out when you say regular Punch-Out, any kind of Punch-Out. First thing they're going to bring up is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And you know what's funny, if you think about it, it's a great game, Tim. You're welcome in here for sure. Thanks for joining. Good conversation. I don't, you know, yeah, I think that was fun. It was fun to talk about. So Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out actually started off as a contest in Japan where people had to take a picture of the game that was in question was a game called Golf for Nintendo, and people had to get a high score, take a picture of it with a camera, an actual like regular ass film camera, hope it developed, and send it in, you know, to Nintendo. And 25 people won a copy of Punch-Out. It was a gold cart in Japan, and that did not have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out in it, and the game became so popular through word of mouth. But the arcade was already out, but they wanted to make a Nintendo counterpart, so they did. And the boss was was Super Macho Man, no Mike Tyson yet. And then they decided to bring it to the States because it was so popular in Japan, because they did it as a contest first, but then they had a wider release for it, and it became so popular that they released it for the US and brought Mike Tyson to it. Mike Tyson only got paid $50K for his role in Punch-Out. I have that t-shirt. You have this shirt as well? That's awesome. You have good taste in shirts. There's a reason they branded it. Yes, that's for sure. Punished. So I'm the only one that recognizes the original arcade Punch-Out by Nintendo? What are you talking about? You think you're the only one that recognizes the original? What? Are you the only one that thinks of Punch-Out Arcade when people say Punch-Out? Why didn't he make more money? I don't know. Because Nintendo probably tried to pay him as little as possible? Who knows? I don't know. You know? I don't know. Wish I knew. Which is my favorite NES game? Yours is Crossfire? Ah, well. Wish that was a Nintendo game. Cool board game. You think of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Always a Mike Tyson Punch-Out for sure, guys, on the book. And Phil Kopax with more stars, by the way. Thank you, Phil Kopax.
I believe that when the ship comes proper, it smells like rainbow shopping.
Shadow Man in the house. Zelda's always a good game. Patrick Brooks, you're awesome, buddy. Welcome in, dude. Love mozzarella. I think Nintendo and Sony PlayStation should revisit the Nintendo PlayStation. I think it would sell and let bygones be bygones. No, I do disagree with you on this. We need the competition because competition breeds creativity. And once there's no Nintendo and Sony are the only ones keeping the console wars alive at this point, because Microsoft isn't doing too much. I can't think of a single game that's just on Xbox that I have to have an Xbox for at this very moment. Yeah, the bunny from the Christmas Story. Yep, I can see that. Andrew Scott became a follower. Thank you. How's Michael doing? Never heard that before, have you? That ship has sailed. Sony long since told Nintendo to go. You gotta go after themselves. That's true. Crossfire was so overhyped with the commercial. The game sucks. Just saying. Yeah. Crossfire. It was underwhelming, damn it. Yeah, I'm just sucking today. My frames are fine. I will say I'm using a new controller though, so blame the controller a little bit, maybe. I keep really anticipating terribly. No, you don't really see video game commercials at all. I never had that board game, but I did hear the pieces malfunctioned or broke easy. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't really see video game commercials at all anymore. Yeah, that game was just a big... It was hype, is all it was. God damn. I am playing terribly right now on this game. They're not even gonna let me up. There are times when I absolutely destroy Soda Pop, and there are times when I just absolutely get destroyed. And today was one of those times when I got destroyed. Let's see here. Try again. You got knocked the fuck out. I think I have that as a screen. God damn. It's the anticipation, man. You just can't do it today. Not hanging in there. Almost to 500 stars today. Thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate that. Almost to 10 in super chats. Hell yeah. God dang it. I'm just getting like, I'm jumpy right now with it. Like I don't know when he's gonna swing at the moment. No, damn it. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't anyone's fault, but I did try to read a fucking comment real quick. Damn it. Let's play a little Tetris. Little Tetris. Hey, Shadow Man said Oogie Boogie.
Oggy boogie.
Oogie Boogie. Thanks so much for the 10, Shadow Man. Man, that's where all the big donos are coming in right now, is freaking the tube. I do usually own Soda Pop, right?
Oh wow!
Thanks so much, Shadow. Yeah. No, I won't lie. I'm getting used to using this damn thing. So, you know, you guys can go like, oh, blame the controller. But, you know, sometimes it can be the controller.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. This man has.
Yeah, I usually do pretty well up until Mike Tyson. And then it's like hit or miss.
Would you please leave my testicles alone?
Thank you, Shadow. I'm sorry, yeah. That's true.
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there.
I know, as soon as I said that, I was like, oh, I just made a pun. Yep. Yeah, I recognized the pun-tential there. If I tell too many bad jokes, they're gonna send me to the penitentiary. Did someone say puns? Welcome in, Big Pun Queen. How are you today? You can use that one. You're gonna get punished. Can't punish the willing. Hold chill. Oh shit. Give me a hashtag shadow for the freaking $10 super chat, y'all. All around. Hashtag shadow on the tube, hashtag shadow on the book for supporting the show like crazy. Thank you, Shadow Man. Bill Colfax.
And here's the old controller excuse not working or my hand hurt or it's the kids. No, you just suck today. It's okay, you can suck all you want and you won't hear me complain.
Thanks, Phil. That probably is true. I mean, I'll take that as a possible scenario that I do just suck today. That's possibly it. Thank you, Phil. That's the best screen. I love the way the one guy's dancing where he's like straight up just doing jumping jacks. Two hearts that beat as one. I need you. That's inconceivable. You know what? I don't remember whose screen was inconceivable. Sometimes if you're like wanting to prop the screen, maybe do like, you know, I don't know. Never mind. Quincy, whose screen is that? Noah. That's right. I thought that was Quincy who said inconceivable. I was gonna be like, Quincy, put a dash and then like a name so I know whose that was. That's all. Thank you so much, Noah. That's funny. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on. No, I got this for you. There. Kyle Haley.
Inconceivable.
Wasn't that a blooper? Hashtag Shadow. Give me a hashtag Phil for the stars. Hashtag Phil from Shadow. Hashtag Phil from Kyle Haley. I had to get some taco medicine for my back. I pinched something. Uh-oh. That's the worst. You know, you always saw in the movies or TV shows when like people would bend over and like get stuck that way. I always thought when you threw out your back, you just like wouldn't be able to move anymore. You know, and I don't know, like maybe that does happen to some people where they throw out their back and suddenly they're stuck in a downward position. I don't know though. Ugh. Seems. Did you guys hear about that one girl who went to like a trampoline park and she had what was like called slow paralysis? Like she went to the trampoline park, she landed weird, and then like it took 3 hours for the paralysis to set in to where like her hands like started curling up and she could no longer use her hands. And then next thing you know, she couldn't move her legs. Like it took a while to build. Like, ugh. That'd be the worst, man. That's why I always, I don't do stupid shit. Stupid jumping around things that I shouldn't be doing, the hold my beer type of shit, you know? Because, like, I don't want to 1 minute be able to move and the next minute I'm like, oh my gosh, that'd be worst fear. Like, oh man. Not even close to being the same thing, Quincy. Do I look all nibbly bibbly? Oh, that was close. Ryan Diggs, how am I? I'm doing okay, man. How are you doing? Just a second, y'all. I gotta look at something here.
All right. Thank you. Ooh, there we go. Got it down to nothing, essentially. Yeah, I've been doing good, man. Things have just been slow this week on the book, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Here we go. It's getting a little fast. I'm basically relying on the fact right now that I am going to eventually get a line. Shit! Oh, see? Wow. Eventually, yeah, I was, but this game is like, no, fuck you, we're trolling you today. We're not giving it to you till the very last minute. Alright, whatever, game. Play something weird. Let's just play whatever I land on. I'm gonna start here. And I'm just gonna press down. Dragon Slayer. Okay. Game is terrible on Nintendo. Terrible game. Like, I can't even get past the first scene in this game. I don't know if I would say the arcade version was just as tough. Yeah. Do you know that for a fact? No, it was not just as tough. Sorry. Not even close.
Your friend had the Sega CD version of this game. That was more like the arcade, right? That was like a bad replica of the arcade. I mean, did you have this game as a kid, Ryan? Oh no. What's going on, Nick? How you doing? Yeah, Sega CD was a grainy port of the arcade. Okay. I mean, to be fair though, you can't really say that this is just as hard or not as hard or harder than the arcade though if you've never played this version. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. You have to beat the dragon? No. Let's see if I have the Sega CD game. Oh. Look at this.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest.
What? What lit up though? Where's the light? Where's the lighting up? I need to know. I need to see the light up. Where's the light up? There's supposed to be something that lights up on the screen that tells me where to go. No, see, that's dumb. Quincy or Jody, Ghosts and Goblins, believe it or not, is actually easier. Right, Shadow Man? Here it is. I have Dragon's Lair in here.
Ah, here we go. Wait. No, I don't.
I have the Arcade of Dragon's Lair somewhere. Just not on here. Alright. Let's try this again. Journey to Silius. Alright.
Hold on, Lucas.
You should do Adventures in Magic Kingdom. Game's fun, but side note, first game I ever rented, my sister and I had. Okay, I'll play that next. Oh, shit. I've actually gotten somewhere in this game before. It's really tough, though. This game was supposed to be the Terminator. Then I believe Sunsoft, for some reason, lost the license to the Terminator. Yeah, this game is really tough. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, huh? Every time I play that game, I remember this game, and every time I play it, I think, man, this game is a lot more fun than I remember. First game I ever rented for the Sega was Street Fighter 2. First game I ever rented for Nintendo, I want to say it was Kung Fu. So that's how you spell gosh. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Mickey. I must have left it in the castle. The branding on this game was terrible. Like, no one knew what this game was. I always thought it was like a puzzle game or some kind of space game. I had no idea what it was. But you don't, you just look at the, cover. Did they tell her age? Did they really go over Sleeping Beauty's age? Wonder why you're so limited on candles. Why wouldn't the enemies give you more candles? Oh man. You get tons of candles in this game. That's kind of neat. I thought one of those was going to be... Okay, let's see what happens if I get these stars. Looks so timid. Collect a certain amount of these for a... Okay. No, it's not bad. Platforming is pretty good, honestly. With a chair? This level would be kind of scary as a kid, honestly. Oh, man. I'm sorry. You'll have to try again. Yeah, the platforming on this isn't bad. This is the easy level. Of course it is. Looks like you do get tons of candles in this game, you're right. Oh, shit. Yeah, way more than I expected to have. man. That was horse shit. We're at least gonna beat this one level. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get out of here soon, I would imagine. Start you off with 10, those bastards. Hey, you're welcome. It's hard to remember this game is by Capcom. This must have been made around the same time as like Mickey Mouse Capade, because the graphics are very reminiscent of that. Need to go out and water the tomatoes today, like directly after this. Once I beat this level, I think I am going to go ahead and get on out of here probably, but I'm going to come back around probably 4-ish. I don't know, we'll see what time I come back. Is that a candle I just missed back there? I gotta use a bunch of candles going and getting it. Yeah, I did. I would have, going forward, I would have left with the same amount. Mother effer, being greedy. Alright, y'all, last try. Hi, Ivana, welcome in. What about Tetris? Already played Tetris. Already played Tetris today. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not playing anything else after this. I'm ready to get out of here and go tend to the garden for a minute. They're being very testing today, Ivana. Pushing their limits.
They put those candles there on purpose just to make you unalive. Oh, man! Fuck this game. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for the support today. Nice try. Fell for it again. Well, I didn't know there was not a floor there, damn it. So yeah. So I will try again sometime. The name is so long. I'd probably just title it as Magic Kingdom. See you later, Bill Kovacs. Thanks for the stars, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Keep your eye out for any short form content today. Short form as in reels or videos or whatever. Give them a like. Talk to you soon, everybody. Thanks again. See you later, everyone. Thank you so much for all the support. Shadow Man, thank you for the big old $10 dono. Jamie, thank you for the 5. See you guys later. Thanks again, everyone.